For the past 4 years, I've been a big fan of Andrew Callaghan's work. I remember seeing his first video on All Gas No Brakes and just being amazed with it because there really weren't many people willing to travel to such lengths for journalism. He truly gave anyone who wanted to talk a voice and never really inserted any bias or nonsense into the mix. It was purely a show that gave you a wacky insight into modern day society and the crazy events that many people would otherwise never hear or see. All Gas No Brakes revolutionized journalism and gave an outlet for people who weren't wanting to watch content influenced by a political party. It was simply a show that displayed the positives and the negatives of American culture. But sadly, with the success that Andrew Callaghan has found within the past few years, recent allegations have come to light and the creator has taken a leave of absence for the time being. So, I wanted to do a deep dive into the history of Channel 5 and just take a look at what its future holds. Andrew Callaghan's first glimpse into All Gas No Brakes came in the form of a book known as All Gas No Brakes, A Hitchhiker's Diary. I recall buying this book during 2019, but sadly never received my copy, so I resorted to reading a PNG file I found off Reddit. It's a super short book, but it counts tales from Andrew Callaghan's journey hitchhiking across America. Overall, the book was very well done, and definitely gave him momentum to push forward with All Gas No Brakes, which debuted in September of 2019. The channel instantly became a hit, with numerous other people reposting his content all over social media. I remember seeing dozens of clips from his videos on Burning Man and the Flat Earth Conference, which certainly helped garner him Main Street attention. But this content was expensive to make, so where was he getting the money from? Well, it actually came from a contract deal with Doing Things Media, who agreed to help provide the RB and subsidize him. Overall, this deal would come back to haunt Andrew, as he started earning large revenues but really wasn't seeing much of the money due to his contractual agreements. So eventually, on November 12th of 2020, Andrew announced his last show with All Gas No Brakes, which would end up being one of the best moves he'd ever make. Andrew Callaghan now needed to rebrand, and thus he landed on the new name of Channel 5. Everything pretty much stayed the same. He still wore his oversized suits and kept his interview style. So on April 11th, 2021, Andrew Callaghan would release his first new video under the alias of Channel 5, where he would showcase spring break in Miami during COVID-19. This video held to be a bit controversial, as YouTube accused Andrew's video of spreading misinformation, but eventually these disputes were settled and the video remained up. And from there, it's basically history. Channel 5 currently sits at 2.25 million subscribers, along with a Patreon of thousands, but he hasn't uploaded in over a month, so what's going on? In January 2023, two women came forward on social media discussing how Andrew pressured them into sex. Many other women also started making claims about Andrew, coming off as either creepy or making them uncomfortable. Andrew responded to these claims in a video posted on January 15th, where he would announce his participation in therapy along with AA meetings. Along with this, he also claimed that many of the allegations were not true and were simply missing a lot of context, and stated, quote, "I just want to express my complete sympathy, respect, and support for everybody and anybody I've done wrong by, and be fully accountable for everything that I've done." End quote. Since then, Andrew has gone quiet, and I've yet to find any other information on if he plans to return or what his next steps are. After checking comments and other YouTube videos on the topic, it seems many people are not favoring Andrew in this situation, and his reputation has certainly taken a massive blow. For me personally, I'm extremely torn on what to think, as more evidence from both parties may come to light, but regardless, it's a sad situation. I do believe there is still a future for Channel 5, but it may not include Andrew Callaghan, which is something I didn't think I'd ever see. Anyways, that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and with that said, I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.